What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 8th episode of Monster Doctor. This one's titled Attack on Gigas. I think that's meant to be an Attack on Titan reference, more than likely considering the subject of what this episode is, and complete surprise to me. I didn't expect the episode to be going in this direction. So, last time, we were dealing with Aranya, the arachnid. Very interesting character design. Well endowed for a spider. I didn't expect the spider to be that gifted, let's say. But just as we're about to finish up, we're going to be like, okay, let's go. We've done everything we need to at the Harpy Village. Let's return back to the city for the first time in a few episodes now. Episode 5, we actually made our way to the Harpy Village. So we've been here a good few episodes now. And it seems we're going to be staying here for a little while as well. Illy, our new harpy that we've been tending to, our phoenix harpy at this point, gets caught up in arachne silk along with a bunch of the other girls. They're told to go wash up for the hot springs because it looks very much like you-know-what. And yeah, Aranya shows up. She wanted to see, because the news of there being a potential phoenix has kind of spread fast apparently. I don't know how much of that is genuinely her because of her work in like textiles and clothes making and stuff like that, which makes sense for a spider to be doing such a thing, and trying to inspire her designs with that. But she's very forward about it. Let's just put it that way. And then whilst everyone's off to the hot springs, including Sappho, because she doesn't do too well in the cold. This is a way of Glenn saying, "Have a break and look after yourself," essentially. Aranya, that is, catches Glenn in a trap as they walk off, and is attempting to seduce him so she can get closer to Sappho in a roundabout sort of way, which I don't know if that actually would work, but, you know, she thinks it would. Tasalia intervenes, and they kind of fight over him, but in a way that typical genre wouldn't do this type of fight, realistically. Like, they wouldn't have this be the way that two characters who are very clearly interested in our main character, they wouldn't have that type of conversation, which is another thing I've got to credit this show in that it's taking a base formula that we know and have seen done many a time, but it's doing it in a way that adds something new to it and has its own uniqueness to it. And the way they've developed Glenn and Sappho's like backstory and like their general character relationship really does kind of impress me. Like, a lot more care has been put into this than what I would initially assume from this type of show. And we even get Sappho straight up telling Glenn that she does love him. And Glenn doesn't quite say it back. Not quite. I mean, he implies a lot, but ultimately doesn't actually say anything, like, with real meaning yet. I'm sure that's going to change by the end of it, hopefully. And now we have a giant to worry about, which completely threw me, because, well, we haven't seen any mention of there being a giant in the OP, in the ED, in anything. It's like, this was completely unexpected. This is a completely unexpected character that I didn't expect to meet. So, that's something. I mean, I guess we're dealing with a giant, which is, you can quite easily see where this show can have some fun with that, let's be real. I guess we'll see how far the show actually wants to go with this bit. Like I said, they've been toning down the ecchi a lot in recent episodes, and actually having more meaningful character interactions out of it. So maybe they'll be trying genuine about this one. Maybe they'll make some sexual innuendos. I don't know. But I guess we'll wait and see. So, as per usual, these are time-based formats. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. And then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode. We'll all be in sync. Watching this one on Crunchyroll, since that's where it's licensed here in the UK and US. Link to that will be in the description. If you do not have subscription service, just wait a week and it'll become free to watch for everyone. This show is also receiving a dub, for those of you who like to watch the dub version. They're on like episode 3 of the dub right now for premium members. So, yeah. With all that said, I'll also call out the OP, so you know we're roughly in sync for those that watch different versions, that have different like logos at the beginning, or don't have logos, for example, I don't know. So, with all that said, let's get into episode number 8, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Ominous music as everyone stares around. God? I don't know if they're really a god, but they're rare or are very secluded. Jesus. It's a lot of damage. Everyone's panicking. Oh, it's Azalia. Of course, she'd be the one to step up and take charge. Mm-hmm. She knows of Illy? I guess, yeah. Not even gonna use her name. Alright, they have some form of understanding. Yeah, I mean, as expected. Mm-hmm. Right, this is all predicated on the idea that the giant coming is a bad sign. We don't actually know what the giant's intentions are yet. OP time. I somehow can't believe a character in this show being, like, evil in that sense, so I wonder what the reason for it is. Maybe heard rumors of a doctor being in the village, and it's like, this is my chance to see a doctor? I don't know. I'm making assumptions myself here. But yeah, I don't think she appears any point in this OP. At least I don't remember seeing her. We've still got Cyclops Blacksmith to meet as well, so that's going to be probably episode 9 or 10. Yep, Safe, Tessalia, Lala, Illy, Kunai, Flesh Golem, Mene, who we haven't met yet, Sarania, Fuli, we know, and of course Lady Scarly. Yeah, no mention at all of our giant friend here. Wonder why. I mean, it's a nice surprise, but still, I wonder why. Alright. Nice music, actually. Mm-hmm. Ooh, damn. How many of them smashed? Mm-hmm. The stomping noise is actually really good. Very meaty. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Where is she then? You think she's gonna fight the giant? Holy shit, is she actually going to fight the giant? Oh, okay. Yeah, you really should have. For good reason. A centaur versus a giant. Yeah. I guess, but still. I'm sure you'll survive. It's probably not even going to be that much of a fight. Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she needs it. A fake laugh. Yeah. Of course, he's here as well. Hmm. Okay. How about we talk first? Okay. How would you dissuade a giant? Is there something that giants hate above all else? I don't know. I don't think it's a god necessarily, but still. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Time as an assassin. Damn. Alright. We haven't go quite far, to be honest. Poor Safe. Well, here we go. First look. I mean, we know it's got green hair. That's about all we know. There she is. Damn, she big. First look at the eye. What's it gonna be? I'm waiting for what kind of voice is about to come out of this. Gonna sneeze. You're gonna sneeze, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Oh, lovely. Yep. Wait, this voice. I recognize this voice from something. Who are you? I recognize your voice. And yeah, totally just wanted to see a doctor, alright. Did you have to smash the window? Is that Lee Scotty? Oh. Was that actually Lady Scotty? Oh, damn. It's like very different. So this is Diane. Huge amount of scaffolding just for this. God, this is gonna be a big ton. $10 years ago, Jesus. Ah, okay. I swear I recognize her voice from something. And bounce, yep. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of bounce. That's a lot of bounce. You know who it sounds like? Glenn. And he's sinking in. Wow. That might be the most ridiculous this show has ever done. Who do you remind me of? Reminds me of, there's someone very specific. Wow. I mean, why not? Mm-hmm. I have no idea. Huh, okay. Completely misunderstood, I see. Yeah. Rania? Mm-hmm. I mean, what a project that is. Yeah. Apron her, of course. Oh, wow. Or making offerings. Oh, boy. Ah, okay. Wonder what hair she's gonna have now. Oh, damn. Wow, she looks very different. Yes, now we can finally head back. Yes, I'm sure you have a long waiting list. To Salia? Huh? What was that all about? Okay. Oh, I guess maybe she got sneezed on. Ah, okay. Okay, ceremony. Makes sense. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh. Wow. That's just bizarre. uh, oh boy, Glenn. Oof. Yes. Wow, okay. Some things have limits. That grin that she got. Wow. Glenn. Uh, you have a very interesting life, Glenn. Let's just put it that way. Still have a little bit more of this episode. Mermaids hanging around in the boats. Yep. Lady Scardy. Mm-hmm. Lulala. Yep. Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. They are, actually. Mm-hmm. Wonder why she spoke. Hmm. What did you take note of there on her tail? Was it the fact that it was... Hmm. Alright, here we go. Start the ceremony. Oh, what's with the blue at the end there? Hmm. Naturally. Yeah. Oh. Okay. We're not dealing with Meme yet. We're dealing with Lady Scarly so much. We're dealing with her first. Okay, what's going on with Lady Scarly? Hmm. There was that scene where she was dressed down and openly spoke with Lee. Like, she actually spoke with Illy, of all people. Wonder why that happened. She doesn't openly speak with anyone except, so far, obviously Kunai and Illy. Wonder why Illy. And Dione's voice actress is gonna annoy me. Because I feel like I recognize it. Sounds a little bit like, what's her face from Breakwater this season? I forget her name, but the club president, Foxgirl. I can't remember her name. She's the one I can't remember the name of. I remember Hina, I remember Natsume. Or Natsumi, rather, not Natsume. Natsumi, and I remember Ona Senpai, of course, but I can't remember the... See? Yukino? Yuki something. Something like that. Sounds like her VA a little bit. Just with less pronounced accent. Alright. And next time, the Collapsed Dragon. Mm-hmm. Okay, Kafuli's getting involved this time. Probably because it is directly relating to her. To Lady Scardy. I wonder what's up with the tail, though. I assume that's going to play into it some way. The fact that her tail, nice and gold, but then suddenly withers into blue. I wonder what that's meant to represent. Interesting. Now, voice actress, Dione. Hisako Kanemoto. Where do I recognize you? Katusha from Girls and Panzer. Okay, that's one I recognize, but I would never have guessed that. Also Hoshino from Girls and Panzer, but yeah, I would never ever have guessed that you were Katusha. Interesting. Okay, where else do I recognize you? Do I recognize you from anything else? That's a good question. So far, no. You're in Food Wars as Erina, apparently. You're a Naota from Sisters We Need, really? Megami from Place Further in the Universe. I can kind of hear that. A little bit. Connie from Dr. Stone. Yeah, you didn't get enough screen time for me to really remember your voice. Kent from Azur Lane. You're in Oh, I can actually hear you as Marine from Recreators. I can hear that a little bit. You're in Citrus. You're in Yoshiki. The main character from Mr. Love's Queen's Choice. Oh, okay. I can kind of hear that. Yeah, you weren't who I was thinking of. Who I was thinking of was like in moments there, you sounded like Yuki from Diary of a Days of Breakwater, played by Yusa Sahara. Sounded somewhat similar in some voice lines there, but no, I would never have guessed Katusha from Girls and Panda. That was not on my mind at all. Interesting. Okay. I still got a long way to go to try and remember some characters' names and voice actresses' names. It's really not that good. You're a Karen from Gamers. I haven't watched Gamers in a long time, so I can't really remember her voice. Yeah, that main character from Mr. Love. Kind of. She definitely put on a more pronounced role for Dione, just in the nature of being a giant. I liked it, but yeah, it threw me off as to who I thought she was, which is interesting. Okay, so we're now dealing with Lady Skadi, and that little blue bit at the end of her tails also featured on the promo art. So that was a nice little bit of foreshadowing as to why there's that little bit of blue at the end of her tail. I wonder what that signifies, an illness or something. Let's go back to when she was dressed down, see if there's any more hints we could glean from that. Giant God's coming. There she is. Wait, how many? That's the first time we've seen Lady Skadi without the normal ceremonial robes and stuff on. Yeah, you can see the blue scales very prominent amongst most of her dress. Or her skin, rather, not dress. You can see her wings, small wings folded up in there. And that's the first time... Is that the first time we've heard her actually speak? I don't think so. That is Atsumi Tanizaki playing the Lady Skadi. Chisei from Ancient Magus Bride. Neptunite from Land Lustrous, Miyu from Blend S. May from High School Fleet. I think that because she's doing a whispered performance, I'm not recognizing any of these. Like, Claire from Harakana, never would have guessed that. Ooh, Futaba from Rascal. That could be similar. I'd have to go back and rewatch Bunny Girl Senpai at some point. I need to go back and watch it because it was just fantastic. But I should really get a Bunny Girl Senpai poster. Because if you can see the Violet Evergarden poster there, it's a different size from the other two posters I have back there of Silent Voice and Clannad. So I'm thinking of moving that one up to about here or so, where you can see my pen is. I'm thinking of moving it up there because I think it'll fit there. Maybe get a second one alongside that as well. And then getting two more of the Silent Voice and Clan size ones. Then I can have 4 at the bottom. Then I can have 2 of the Violet Evergarden ones up top here. I'll probably get a Bunny Girl Senpai one, actually. Because I want the theme of these posters at the back being very, very high-quality shows that I was emotionally invested into. And Bunny Girl Senpai was definitely one of them. So, Juno from Beastars. Wow, okay. So yeah, Atsumi Tanizaki has some pretty big roles already. It must be said, some really good roles under her belt. Okay. Also, apparently is in Fruits Basket in some place, but I haven't watched that in a while. Yeah, okay, cool. I can't remember if that's the first time we've heard Lady Skadi speak, though. It may have been, but I found it interesting that she'd openly speak with Illy, of all people. I don't know. Maybe they have a bit of a tighter connection than initially thought now that she's potentially a phoenix or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that works. But yeah, we're dealing with Lady Skadi next. Which means the last character that we deal with is going to be Meme. the Cyclops. Like, she's going to be the last one that we actually interact with out of the entire cast, which I did not expect. I thought she'd be like middle. I thought Lady Skadi would be the final arc would be dealing with Lady Skadi. When I thought if we're going to have her have a condition, I thought she'd be the very last one. Apparently not. So, I guess we'll come to a conclusion about what's happening with her. So, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Enjoyable episode. I won't say it's my favourite of the show, but it was still enjoyable. Interesting to hear Dione and her character. We got a bit ridiculous with this episode, with the quicksand bosom, as I think I'm going to refer to it. But yeah, still building up all our characters, and now we're going to learn more about Lady Skadi, which is interesting, because she's been a bit of a mysterious character so far, and learning a bit more about her, I'm going to enjoy, I think. So, thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, as per usual, helps grow the channel out. I know this is a couple of days late, but I've been in a cycle of trying to sort out, work is busy right now, because it's the end of the month, as per usual, and I'm trying to work around my recording times as much as possible. You may have noticed that a lot more of my recordings recently have been in the daytime, as opposed to the nighttime that I'm used to recording in, so that will fix itself in due course. So yeah, leave a comment before the episode. Any comments you want to make about things that I've mentioned, or anything that's different from the original source material, or something, anything like that. More in-depth discussions can be had over in the Discord, which you can find in the link description. And don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.